I stand before the world with one conviction burning in my soul. I cannot show a person the truth, for the truth is alive, and it reveals itself in its own appointed time. The truth does not bend to desire or demand. It rises, it shines, it waits at the door of every heart until that heart is ready to see. I have learned that what we bury grows in darkness. What we hide becomes our chains. So I brought my sins, my wounds, my doubts into the light, not to glorify them, but to strip them of their power. For the most hidden things will one day become the most visible, and I chose to let them be seen before they rose up to consume me. Every moment I was given a hammer to break the shell of a life that no longer served truth. I swung it with courage. And though the world judged me, though voices rose against me, though humiliation and ridicule pressed upon my spirit, I stood firm in the knowledge that truth is not measured by the opinions of the blind. I look upon humanity and I see suffering, suffering undeserved, suffering inherited, suffering born of cycles we did not choose, but were thrust into. And I say to myself, if I struggle with the weight of my own history, how heavy must the burden be for those whose innocence was shattered before they could speak? I cannot look upon their pain and pretend joy without remembering them. I cannot celebrate without honoring those who cannot lift their eyes to the light. This is not sorrow, this is compassion. This is the heart awakening to the suffering of others. I have contemplated the mystery of existence, and I know this. We did not create consciousness. We did not create free will. We did not spark our own breath. Life is infinite light, and that light gave itself to us. We speak of Satan, of darkness, of the shadow within man. But these are mirrors of our own nature, reflections of what humanity has done with the power it was given. Lucifer expanded light into fear. Humanity forged purified light into armor and swords, and in doing so revealed the battlefield of its own divided spirit. God did not encourage the sword. He warned us what the sword reveals about ourselves. Yet still I breathe, and in that breath is thanksgiving, in that breath is renewal, in that breath is the promise that truth does not abandon the seeker. For truth is not a doctrine, not a ritual, not a performance. It is the living presence of what is right, pure, and eternal. I do not claim perfection, I do not claim holiness, but I claim honesty. Honesty with my brokenness, honesty with my desire to rise, honesty with the darkness I have dared to confront. And I say to the world, I cannot force the truth upon you. The truth calls each person by name. It does not beg, but it invites. It does not dominate, but it transforms. It shines through the cracks of our failures, the wounds of our past, the tears of our confusion. And for those who open themselves, even for a moment, the truth becomes a fire that cannot be extinguished. So here I stand, not as a perfect man, but as a witness to suffering, a witness to revelation, a witness to the unstoppable power of truth. And I proclaim this with unwavering conviction. The truth is alive. The truth reveals itself. And when the hearts of men and women awaken to that truth, no darkness, no ridicule, no judgment, no history, nothing in this world can hold them down again.